continue to say it. Let it not end with this couple's dinner. Even after this dinner, as you are going, keep saying it. I was telling my wife yesterday, I love you, I love you. So she said, this love is coming too much. I said, because tomorrow, that's today, I'll be preaching. So if I don't say it now, I'll be condemning myself. So I kept saying it. So I will see her, I will hug her. She said, Kai, this thing is too much. And I told her that yes, in case tomorrow I will mention hug your wife. Let my conscience be very clear. Please put your hands together for me for that. So we must learn let's learn to say this thing. I love you is not too much. She has done so much, so compliment her. That's the first way of expressing love. The second one is in giving. Gifts. There's no genuine love without giving. God so loved the world, and he did what? He gave his only son. I don't understand your own kind of love that for years you've not bought, even if it's an earring for your wife. We must learn this thing. Learn to give. There's no genuine love that is not backed up by giving. So all this I love you, and yet nothing. I'm not saying go and buy a car. Even simple rings, just anything. Just let it be from your heart. She will appreciate it. Women love gifts. True of us. Women love gifts. I've hardly seen any person, any lady that will boldly say, I don't love gifts. I've hardly seen. Every woman I've seen loves gifts. So please, men, be generous. And lastly, is where most of us are failing as men, in home chores. In expressing your love in home chores. We feel we are the head of the house. You see, one of the ways you can express love to your wife is to sit down with her and do some of these home chores together. Something corrected my mentality while I was growing up. It was when I read the book of Kenneth E. Again. And he will say, those early days in ministry, that he will be washing the dishes, that his wife. I said, a man wash the dishes? Wow, that's to wash plates. And he was saying some domestic thing he was doing. I said, a pastor with that kind of anointing doing home chores? Please, men, let's learn to do home chores. Let's learn to be domesticated. Sweep the house, mop the house. It doesn't reduce you as a man. I read a study by John D. Gottman that women consider men who do home chores very romantic. See that right? See that right? So, my wife can attest to that one. I do home chores very well. And it doesn't reduce me. As a matter of fact, she respects me so much. She respects me so much because there are times she will go out thinking to come back to come and cook. I will cook the food for her. Can you see that? So clap for me. And that is what love truly means. One of the definitions of love means caring. And to care means to anticipate the needs of somebody and meet the needs. That is what it means to care. If I say I love you, it means I care for you. And to care means I anticipate your needs. And so, why will you sit down doing nothing and be calling your wife who is busy? Do and come home, there's no food, wait and tie your hand. Can't you go to the kitchen and cook food? Let's learn to do some of all these things. Wash the toilet, dress the bed. Some of these things will not reduce you as a man. So know that these are the 3 ways you can express love to your wife. For men who don't know this. And lastly, as to the need of a woman. The second need of a woman is what? Conversation. Talking. Women love to talk. Most men that don't understand this, they just begin to complain. This woman, you talk too much. That is why God put you there, to listen to her. If you don't have understanding, you will continue to shut your wife up. Women talk more. Create time to listen to them. Nothing makes her feel so happy. It is a need. It is a need. I've told you that a need is a requirement necessary for what? Effective functioning. She needs it. She needs to talk. Ask a man, how was your day? He will just tell you, my day was fine. Ask a woman, she will say, see, this talk, make we go inside first. Let's sit down. Bring food first. She will begin to reel out how her day went. She will say, so, as I was going, I saw Mama Julie. Mama Julie told me of that person, and the story can keep going. An ignorant man will say, oh God, I just asked you how was your day. But A sensible man and a man who is listening to this now will say, wow, you mean you passed through all these things? Oh, my beloved baby. Sorry for the whole stress today. And she will feel so happy. Most times she's telling you things, she's not expecting you to contribute. Just listen to her. That's the truth. Just listen to her and what? And then do some hey, and she feels so happy. Please put your hands together to the King of Kings.